saw a video recently on the Attic Darkroom where Shawn took a roll of Silberra 100 and cross-processed it in E6, and it looked really freaking cool. And I thought that it would be fun to try and see if I can get it to look as good as his did. So that's what I did. My life has come to an end because I'm at breakfast. So Attic Darkroom did some tests with Silberra and processed it, cross-processed with E6, and he got some slide film out of it, or very close to what slide film looks like. So I wanted to take it a step further and try it out, and we decided that what better place to try some C41 film as slide film than Shrek Fest. So we are here in our green. I got my F2 loaded with some Silberra 100, shooting it at box speed, and then I'm going to process it E6. Let's go to Shrek Fest. Your fucking Crocs.
I swear to God.
Yeah, I saw.
That should be my LinkedIn picture.
Damn, these people are fast.
Over there by the U-Haul. I'm okay with it. I don't think they're weird. They're weird in a way.
Shot.
Yeah, I looked at my, hey, can I get a picture with, take a picture of you, and they pulled me in, and I got forced that picture with them.
They literally disappeared. They left Shrek Fest.
They're gone.
Where'd you guys go?
Looking for you.
I know.
But then when we did look for you, the only issue is that how quickly are you going to get your food?
Right.
With this line.
That is the question. Hey.
That's a cool room. Very cultured. Oh my God! Look at this stuff in this hot line.
Tots on the street?
Dude, sour cream and chives stuff is hot. We're in it now. We're in the tot line.
It's tot time.
We have decided to commit to the tot. I really
We have committed to tot commitment.
They'll figure it out. They're gonna browse the food things and they're gonna figure it out. That's why you can't go to festivals with groups.
Oh, you're still there?
I got them.
I feel like what's his face, Bicycle Lad, would enjoy this.
Oh,
shit like this. He went to Fanime. This guy?
Oh yeah, he did, huh?
Yeah, he took a bunch of Fanime photos.
You finished your roll? Are you out of film?
No, I got too many.
Oh, nice.
I got Lomo 800 in here though. First time shooting on 35.
Oh, hell yeah. That stuff's good. Are you shooting it at box speed?
No, 400.
It's good at 400. It's really good
Like
at
a
400.
normal person would do, right?
Like a real photographer would do.
Yeah.
The most low energy version of this song. Where is everybody?
I got 3 pounds. They're just like all over there. Oh, right there. I see it. Gerald's big head.
Oh, wow. You did find Gerald's big head.
I got a 3D picture of these Shrek people.
Oh, those three?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm excited to see that. There was a lot more hero adjustment Shrek earlier, I feel.
I also appreciate this.
Twitch live stream. Yeah,
Okay.
but
Oh, yeah.
no way. And we already did CGI guys.
Fuck yeah. is Fuji too.
Yeah, but we did that.
I gotta give it a shot.
I feel like I'm not
Okay, we're back home. I processed the film. I do have a drink. It's not coffee. It is a 2020 Riesling called Kung Fu Girl. I think it was like $11 at Whole Foods. It's really good. By Charles Smith Wines. I needed a drink. This week has been a lot. I'm not sure what I did wrong because this is not what I was expecting. If you watch the video on the Attic Darkroom, the images that he got, it just looks like slide film. Straight up. It just looks like a slide film. I think part of that is attributed to the fact that there is no orange mask. You should actually watch that video. It's really cool. So I just assumed that because I'm using the same film, I'm using the same process, I would get the same results, but something went terribly wrong. And no, I don't mean going to Shrek Fest. It's hard to explain, so I'll just show you. This roll came out looking like bleach bypassed Lomo purple, which is definitely not what I was going for. Definitely not what I wanted. And I don't know what happened. I don't know how else to describe it. It looks like bleach bypassed Lomo purple. The highlights are either super purple or kind of green with some kind of pinkish undertones, and all of the highlights are pretty much blown out. A lot of underexposed stuff. Skin tones vary from completely blown out to white to, I don't know, pinky, purpley, weird. This is not not at all what I was expecting. Oddly, a little bit fitting, I think, for Shrek Fest. But I was definitely hoping for something cooler. I was hoping for this to look like slide film. It doesn't. It doesn't look like slide film at all. It looks like garbage. The only thing I can think of is maybe my chemistry is bad or my Blix is bad. I don't know. I have no idea, because if the first step was bad, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened here. Something went wrong. Either I did something wrong or something wrong was done to me. I don't want to take responsibility for my actions ever, so I'm just going to say it was something out of my control. Also, weirdly, a lot of these images are very soft. Everything is soft. maybe I scanned it wrong, but I scanned it the exact same way I scan everything else. There's no difference. So I don't know. I have no idea what's going on. And this is kind of a bummer because this was our last roll of 35 millimeter Silberra 100. I don't think we have any more Silberra left at all, actually. But, you know, that is the risk you take when you are a film pioneer in the uncharted territory of the Wild West that is cross-processing film. I'm disappointed because I think this is all trash, but I think it's a good learning experience. Nope, it's not even a good learning experience because I don't know what happened. So I didn't learn anything. I just ruined a roll of film. I guess what I learned is stop trying to do weird things when you have no idea what's going to happen. But that's not fun. That's boring. Here, I'll show you I'll show you my favorites. Here are my favorites. I don't have any favorites. These all suck. I like this image kind of because it looks like a 90s like Steve Madden commercial or like something you'd see as like a dream or a drug sequence in like a 90s or early 2000s movie. So that's kind of cool. My friends are here in the left-hand corner, but you can't tell because it's so blown out and crappy. I like this picture because this dog is really floofy, and the way this image came out kind of looks sort of vapor wavy in the way that it's like pinkish, purplish, but it's really dark. And when I tried to brighten it up, it just falls apart. I like this picture, not because it's good, but because I found this guy who came in like a full suit of armor, and he like really went for it with a sword and a shield. He looks pretty cool. Well, he actually kind of, it's funny because he looks like a programmer. He looks like a dude who just like works at his computer all day long, watches anime, and just has a suit of armor. And he looks like he got up this morning, wiped the Cheeto dust off his pants, put on a suit of armor, and went to Shrek Fest. You know what? Respect. I like this picture because it's actually semi-coherent what's happening. This is Sister Shrek. They were in the Shrek costume contest. I guess unofficially they didn't win, but they went up on stage and I think what the kids are calling it, they served. And it was cool. I thought it was funny and really cool. They didn't win, unfortunately. Oh yeah, I like that. This picture is weird. I like this because I was walking by and there's a guy dressed in a Shrek costume with like a hat, like a Shrek head, and there's two girls or two people dressed up as waffles worshiping him. I don't understand the context. People are just kind of standing around watching it happen. I don't know what's going on. It seems like a bit. I don't know. It's weird, so I dig it. Oh yeah, and this is probably my final favorite photo. This is actually our friend Rachel's boyfriend. I didn't recognize him because I've only met him once before, but as I was walking by, I noticed he was wearing a backpack on with a cat in it. And I thought, who brings a cat to Shrek Fest? This guy does. And I took a picture and there was like sunlight coming down and the cat was looking at me, and you can't tell now because it looks bad. So I also cross-processed a roll of Fuji Superia 400, but that came out so dark that I don't think I can get any good scans out of it. So all right, well, this is what I would call a failure, but you got to show your failures as much as you show your triumphs. So this is a learning lesson, I guess. I'd love to hear about your guys' cross-processing debacles and if you've gotten good results or if you hate it or if you love it or if it's your favorite thing. Thank you to all my Patreon patrons for pretty much carrying this channel on their backs alone. Their contributions every month make it so that I can take some extra time to make videos, though I don't do it very often, once a month pretty much, but I'm going to start trying to do more. I keep saying that. I will at some point, I promise. If you want to be a part of the Patreon, the link's in the description. There's a Discord that is pretty much the best part of the Patreon, and it's a really great community of photographers who shoot film and digital and all sorts of formats, and everyone goes in there and shares information, shares ideas, and has a good time, and it's actually the best thing to come out of the Patreon, I think. So if you want to be a part of that, you want to join the Discord, go to the link in the description to the Patreon, become a patron for very, very cheap. and hopefully I'll see you in the Discord. That's it, I think. All right. See you later.